you do when you're getting mixed messages from a guy? I'm going to share 3 tips on how to manage that and what to do and say. So let's get right into it. Firstly, stop analyzing and fretting over it. You should be dating multiple people at the same time, regardless. In fact, when a man is giving you mixed messages, you should be so busy with your amazing full own life and then also an amazing full dating life, it shouldn't even matter if he's giving you mixed messages. Because here's the thing, there is no way to tell if he is doing it on purpose, if he's busy in his life, what the reasons are, if he likes you, if he doesn't like you, unless you give it time. And if you start fretting and controlling and worrying and calling your girlfriends and, having drama around it, then that is just going to add poison to an already not great situation. If your life is so full that you can't even care, then it'll flush out in the end. He will show himself. Either he was really busy at work and he ends up showing up in a great way, or that's just his modus operandi and that doesn't work for you. And that's good to know because, at least now you can move on. Men show you who they are. And if you're getting mixed messages about whether he's interested in you or not, he is not yet. And all you can do is give it time. And if you start choking it to death or chasing him or messaging him first or asking him where this is going, you will certainly kill it. So get your life together and get your life so fun and so full and date multiple people so that you don't have to care so much about this one. And I'm telling you, he will show himself eventually. So allow the time. We are always so in a rush to know if he's good or bad, to know if he's giving you mixed messages or if he's a jerk or not. Just trust yourself, lean back and just enjoy the ride. And he will show himself eventually, loud and clear, but it might take a little more time than you're willing to spend on it. All right, number 2, be really clear on what you want. Here's the problem. A lot of men are not giving you mixed messages, but they just don't know what you're looking for, what you want, or what you're expecting of them. Now, I'm not telling you to tell men what to do. Please don't do that. We do that enough. But you can be very, very feminine and surrendered and be really clear on what it is that you want or what you're looking for or what you're hoping for. So when a man is constantly texting you, and you're frustrated that he's not asking you out on a date, it's not because he's a bad man or he's not a leader or he isn't interested in you. It might be because other women have emasculated him about the fact that he asked them out on a date really quickly. So here he is, and they might have said, I like having a texting conversation for at least 2 weeks or something like that. And here he is, he's like, okay, I'm going to try and text this woman for 2 weeks before asking her out. Otherwise, it's too soon. And here you are getting annoyed. You see, here you can say, it would feel really great to meet you. What do you think? It's not like you're saying, well, we should take it offline. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't need a pen pal. I'm looking for a husband or whatever. That's a little harsh. But you can talk from what you feel. It would feel really great to meet you in real life. What do you think? And when you say something about you, what you feel and what would feel good, and then leave it in his court, what do you think? He will very quickly show you who he is and how interested he is. If he's actually interested in you, he'll be like, oh my gosh, yes, Saturday, 2 p.m. for a coffee date. He'll get on it because he now has clear direction on what you want. But if he was always wishy-washy and he was always just kind of dabbling and not really taking you seriously, and he has a whole pool of other women he's talking to and you're not that important, that will show immediately as well. So you get to work your charm, your femininity, and get really, really clear on what it is that you're looking for and ways of expressing that in such a manner that he will respond in a way that gives you a clear answer. I'm not saying here we are coercing a man to do what we want, but we are inviting a man to step into what we are looking for. And some will prove themselves great and some will step out. So it's a really great way to see where they're at. By the way, my name is Barbara Stanton and I help successful single women attract and keep the relationship of their dreams. And also, I have an upcoming amazing event. It's free. It is multiple interviews with top experts in the relationship field to help you master dating, to help you master self-confidence. The show is called Dating with Confidence: How to Attract the Man That Is Meant for You. And it is a free event. You just have to get your ticket. The link will be below. And I can't wait to see you there. All right, number 3. When a man continues to give you mixed messages, that is your answer. I often get questions like, well, what if he is, what if he's this? Does that mean this? Does that mean this? No. If a man is not clearly showing you he likes you, he doesn't. Well, maybe he's busy. Maybe there's this, maybe there's that. Well, maybe, but a man who's busy, who has a sick mother, who has a really demanding job, who has kids, who has, lots of work travel. A man like that, who is chock full on his calendar, who's interested in you, will cross mountains and rivers and oceans to show you that he's interested. So, when you're making up excuses for a man that's not showing enough interest in you that you need, he's not interested. Now, that doesn't mean he won't be able to get interested. Here's the thing. We have such tight timelines. We're like, oh, he didn't call me today, so he must not be interested. No, it is your responsibility to create opportunities of moments with him so that he does start thinking about you. He does start wanting to spend more time with you, but that can't happen after one date. You get to keep an open mind, allow him to be on his timeline with calling you back, and just be really so full in your life that it doesn't matter whether he calls you in one day or 1 week. You are open to any possibility and allowing him to be on his timeline so that you don't choke it to death with your demands and your needs and scare him off. All right, I gotta go. My puppy's literally biting my toes under the table. I gotta go. See you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye.